Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So in this video, I'm going to go back to Nidhogg to aim for a higher rating than what I previously got, which was the B+ rating. So my goal really is to try to get into A+, but if I get into A, I will stop there for now and hopefully get A+ later. So the interesting thing about this battle is that there's actually a feature in Nidhogg where if you click on the details here, you can see the formation of other players. So it only shows, for example, the Rocky Valley players for me, because that's the server I'm on. But if you click on formation, you can see the total power of the party that they used and the 6 characters they used. Generally speaking, from what I took a quick look at this earlier, and basically everyone has 3 healers, right? It's going to always be Liana and Tiaris, and then the third healer is usually Rachel, as you can see here. But sometimes the healer is someone else. For example, if I scroll a little bit further down, basically everyone has the identical formation, but if I go down to I think 10th or 11th, that's where it starts to change, right? Because, aha, here it is. The first really unique formation, and I'm not quite sure how this one worked, is Austin Ingram used Landius in his party. Really, truly not sure how this works out. But hey, it got him to 3.4 mil damage, which is S rank. So more power to him. Right? But he does also have Rachel. And then another unique formation that I saw was in the 2.7s. So there's, which is, for example, Aldo, rather than Rachel, has Chris as the third healer, right? So Liana, Tiaris, and Chris. And then Gui has Chloe as the third healer. Actually, Gui has 4 healers, right? Liana, Tiaris, Rachel, and Chloe. So there is some variation on the third healer. Joshua, in the case of Joshua, he actually used 4 healers. No, he actually gave up Liana in favor of Yulia. So, and he got really close to 3.4 mil. But yeah, generally speaking, everyone's formation is almost identical. The only change has generally been Lanford or Joshua amongst the top 10. And then only after that do you see more unique builds, right? Such as Angelina, Chloe, and so on. So, the key thing though, I should also mention, is the total power, generally speaking, is over 36k for most of these players to get 3.4 mil. So the more I look at it, the less likely I will be able to get the even A+ rank, simply because I'm kind of lacking power, right? But we'll see. So with all that said, let's jump in. And the thing I want to talk about here is the party that I'm going to bring. So my third healer is really a choice between Rachel, Chloe, and I guess Listell, ultimately, right? And I think overall my Listell is the most well built of these characters. So that's why I've been using Listell as a result. Yeah, not much else needs to be said about that. It's just my Rachel, for example, has 690 intelligence, and that's just not high enough for a fight like this, when Lana has 843 by comparison. So yeah, other than that, I am going to go over the skills quickly. So I'm basically using the party I used for my B+ clear, except I'm aiming for A, if not even A+, hopefully. So Lana will bring the Lightning Strike, Dark Reaper, and Blizzard, same as before. Luna will bring Wind Spiral, Raging Thunder, and Move Again, same as before. Listell is going to bring Bloody Deluge, Bloody Dance, and then the last skill is a choice between Siphon and a Demon God's Bulwark. I'm going to just stick with the Demon God's Bulwark because it seems to work for me, right? It allows her to self-heal, which is, I think, is quite important in the later stages. So I lose some damage early on, but I gain that self-heal effect. Liana has Act Again, Heal, Prayer, standard build. Tiaris has a change. I've replaced her mass heal with miracle in hopes of the damage reduction and damage increase will help me do more damage in this fight. And finally, Narm has the same skills as before, roundabout, aim, and snipe. I mean, you can choose to bring Deadeye, right? But I just feel Deadeye with the 5-turn cooldown has lower sustained damage than Snipe that has a 2-turn cooldown. At the very least, you can use Snipe twice against Nidhogg for every single time you use Deadeye on him, right? So that's my thought is 2 Snipes do more damage than 1 Deadeye. So, in the case, this is going to be my party, and let's just begin. Alright, so the first few turns are pretty much preset in truth for this fight. So I'm just going to go through them very quickly. Narm is going to move up, activate aim to buff up Listell, and then shift over to the left to snipe Nidhogg, and then move back to buff up Lana. Then Lana can move up, and actually, let's attack blessing Lana first. And then have Lana attack with Dark Reaper. Liana can act again Lana here, so that Lana can launch a second strike at Nidhogg. And then Luna can Wind Spiral, which would deactivate King's Crown buff if she had it, which is why she doesn't. And then why don't I have Luna? Yeah, she's just going to attack right here. And then end her turn. And then finally, Listell is going to melee strike Nidhogg. Lana tanks a hit, no big deal there. And now I'm going to begin by first buffing up Narm with Healing Light, so that she can attack and heal. Now I should mention, Poison Spit hits 3 straight lines, right? So it's just the 3 lines like this. So if I move my healers out of range and have all my characters attack from one direction, Nidhogg won't even use Poison Spit because it can't hit 2 targets with the spell. So instead it will choose to attack one of my characters instead. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Let's wrap around with Luna then to make that happen. Actually, let's have Listell attack from the top here, like so. Healing up my other characters a bit. And then Luna attack from the right side. And then Liana is going to prayer up here, where she's outside of those 3 lines of attack. And with the prayer, Lana can now choose to range attack Nidhogg and do some more damage. And Nidhogg chooses to attack Luna, who is on the right side of him. So this turn, Venom Spit will be used. And that just means I need to have only 1 character within 2 blocks of Nidhogg, which isn't too hard. But most importantly, I need to weaken Nidhogg down to around 10k hit points or so, ideally. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on doing. So let's start with a Narm attack and see how much damage this does. And then retreat back. Then a Luna attack. Actually, if I can miracle up my party this turn, that would be perfect. Let's do it. So, that way, Luna can strike and retreat. Lana can strike from 3 tiles away, so it's not within the 2 block span. And there we go. He's down to 12k hit points. So, I don't want to actually kill him, right? So I'm just going to place Listell here. Because that way, it's going to be the closest melee target to Nidhogg and get attacked. So that's exactly what I wanted. And there we are. So it attacks. Takes a bit of retaliation damage from the Thorns effect, I guess. And now it's at 75-24 hit points, allowing me to hit it with everything I've got. All my characters. So I'm going to start with an attack blessing effect from Tiaris on Lana and go from there. And then Dark Reaper to debuff Nidhogg. And let's now apply act again on Lana to start. And I might as well just have Listell attack first, right? And then everyone else will follow up, so I'm going to actually have Narm, I think, activate aim first to buff up Lana with King's Crown in this case. And then snipe here. And then I guess just end turn here. So Luna can Raging Thunder. And then turn. And then Lana can toss out another Dark Reaper since it clearly activated clocks. So 853k damage. Slimes are created, which is fine. I need to clearly decrease their mobility and so on. So I'm going to just hit those in the north first with Blizzard. And then have Listell Blood Dance a whole bunch of them. But before that, let's have Luna in the spiral here. And I think I'm going to attack this one, so I can place myself there and place Listell here. Blood Dance. Because I need to get rid of some of these slimes next to my party to create some space. Alright, so far so good. And let's have Tiaris move up here like so. Just healing light. So This spreads out the number of attacks I take a bit, at least from the southern slimes, so it should work out. There we are. One on Tiaris, one on Narm, one on Liana. So I'm spreading out the corrosion effects, which is pretty much what I wanted to do. And now, let's crush these southern slimes. So start with a lightning strike on the healthiest one from Lana. Have Narm. Kill off this one. I'm going to have Luna, Raging Thunder, this high health one, to take that one down too. And then place Luna right here, I think. And I'm just going to move Listell back a little bit. And Healing Light. And then Liana can just self-heal and talent heal the rest. There we go. So, slime killing continues then. And I am going to have to go for kills this turn. So, start wiping them out. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't expect that one to live. That's fine then. Now, what I want to do here is I want to kill off these 3 slimes while also pushing Nidhogg out from the center. If it's off a little bit off center, I can position my party so that the slimes are, you know, a bit further away from me, so that I can reduce the amount of damage I take from them. At least that's the plan. So, because if I'm a little, even just let's say 1 tile further back, the slimes have a harder time attacking my party. So that's my basic plan in terms of positioning. So here we go. So I'm going to start once again with Lana, taking out a slime. Let's have Narm wipe out another slime. Luna can attack like so, and I might as well just position like here, and then I'm just going to heal up my party. So let's say self heal Liana, talent healing everyone else, and I'm just going to move characters forward and attack blessing Lana. So by blocking off all these tiles and forcing this Nidhogg to spawn right there. Perfect. So now this turn it's the single target attack turn. So not too difficult, I don't think. Let's have Luna Wind Spiral and then attack with Raging Thunder, since it's not up right now. And then Narm can, let's see. Trying to see if I can activate aim. You know what? Let's miracle up everyone first. I think that's the safest way. So that Lana can range attack. And then get act again. And then Listell might as well release strike here. Let's see. If I aim here, okay, Lana first. So Lana, Dark Reaper. Narm, aim. Snipe. And then retreat next to Lana to buff. And then Listell, as usual, melee attack. So Lana, being the closest ranged attacker, takes the hits. And now, Poison Spit turn. So, the 3 lanes again. Which means, if I move Tiaris here to heal Lana, she can attack. But Lana is going to attack last because that previous turn applies that debuff Poison Star, right? And Poison Star has the effect of doing fixed damage to all units within 1 ring of you, equal to your current hit points. So, everyone else has to strike first, or else that's going to absolutely kill me. So here we go. Spreading out. Let's have Liana pray her up to make sure Lana is at full health before she attacks, so that the sorceresses get additional attack value. There we go. Poison the star. Listell tanks the hits, doing damage back. And once again, we're back on the turn of Venom Spits, where it is now 2 ring span. So it's not the regular 2 span, it's 2 rings, meaning this whole square here, right? So actually, Tiaris and Liana are not safe right now. But fortunately, a lot of my characters can move after attacking, so that's what I'm going to take advantage of. Narm. Range attack, and then retreat back. Listell might as well get out of the way, because she's the least hard-hitting character in my party, right? So if I were to have someone attack between Lana or Listell, it's definitely going to be Lana. So, start the danger zone again. Let's have Luna attack and retreat 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, Luna can attack successfully. And then get out of range of the 2 ring span, like so. Let's have Lana strike Nidhogg then. And then Tiaris can actually heal. Actually, Tiaris can attack Blessing Lana now for the attack next turn. And then Listell is going to get out of range. And then finally, Liana is going to heal up Lana and talent heal Tiaris. Oh, Luna gets hit, but that's okay. So, that did cost me. I should have moved Luna back to here, this tile. Then Lana would have been the target of attack, and she could have counterattacked and done damage. No big deal though. I mean, ultimately, so be it, right? So let's start with Listell, who will do a melee attack and heal up the rest of my party. Lana is now at full hit points due to that attack, so she can toss out Dark Reaper. Removing all those debuffs that were previously on my party. And then I'm going to have Narm activate aim next to Lana to buffer the King's Crown, and then snipe away at Nidhogg. Whatever, just place herself next to Listell to buff her up for the next turn when she does Blood Dance, I guess. And then let's act again. Lana. so that she can lightning strike Nidhogg. Luna is going to Raging Thunder. And she might as well stay here. And then Tiaris is going to heal up everybody. And healing light everybody. So there we go. Nidhogg has been killed for the second time. Damage wise, I'm at 1.6 million damage roughly. So it's okay. Not too bad. And now the thing about this wave is there's these cursed blood slimes that decrease AoE damage by 100%. So they're quite annoying. But you have to deal with that. So I'm going to start off with Blizzard on most of these slimes. Because I want to evade them as much as I can, right? So the goal, I guess, is to kill off some slimes and evade the rest. So let's just play according to that plan. Wind Spiral. Strike. And I guess back off a little bit. Going to move back and I guess Blizzard. Central group of slimes. Narm can shoot this slime right here. So with Blizzard applied on all these slimes, only one slime can attack Narm right now. So that's pretty safe. Which means I can safely move most of my characters back over here. So we'll leave it like that. So I'm playing very conservative, in other words. Rather than pushing in aggressively against these slimes, I'm staying far back to avoid getting hit. Okay, so I'm going to shoot this slime that has no mobility debuff with Narm so that she can retreat. And then I'm going to have Lana kill off a slime, of course. It's just deciding which one.
ご命令を。ターゲットは行動開始。そうだ。
For now, let's attack Blessing Luna instead of Lana, because I know Lana can still one-shot things anyways, so
行動開始。
kind of spread the damage output
ご命
that
令
way.
を。
Let's have Liana kill off that weakened slime. Talent heal a bit.
準備完了。
Let's Raging Thunder down this one. Guess I'm going to have to Dark Reaper this one. And everyone is alive, so that's exactly what I planned, right? 100, wow, 163 hit points. Talk about dangerous. But it worked, so we're going to stop there. Okay, so let's start with a prayer first. Wow, that was too dangerous. And the slimes are currently at full movement, so once again, Lana will have to slow them down if I want to deal with this wave properly. Right, snipe. So far, so good. Maybe I don't have to do what I just mentioned. Let's see. Just going. If I blood dance here, I'll kill off another slime, which is fine. And I might as well just move Tiaris up here and miracle up the whole party. There we go. Shifting that Nidhogg position early on has allowed my party to stay far back and survive this second wave of slimes pretty easily. Despite the real lack of basically AoE attackers. I'm sure that realistically, I think the strategy for dealing with this wave is to have Rachel and Lana kill the red slimes, then you can just, you know, after that deal with them at your leisure. But I don't really have that option. Or you can have Luna, right? One shot them. But again, my Luna is not quite powerful enough yet to one-shot a slime on this wave, unfortunately. So I had to make do with a imperfect strategy, but you know, it's one of those situations where if it works, then you can't say it's wrong. So, start slime killing once again.
ご命令を。そうだ。あたい、もう待ちきれないよ。そうだ。準備完了。今度はあたいに何をさせるんだい？
Oh God! Why did I do that? It was perfect until I suicided in my Listell. Oh well. If I had just ended my Listell's turn, she would have lived, right? Oh. So be it. So this will just be an A run instead of A plus. And this is turn 18, so I actually don't even know if Lana can survive the attack from Nidhogg anymore. Iffy. Guess we'll have to experiment and see. We'll find out from when she attacks, right? So, here we go. Nope. Turn 18 Nidhogg can one-shot Lana with Luna guarding. Which means I am in serious trouble now.
ご命令を。これが私の信じる心です。はい、 準備完了。わかりました。そうだ。効いてきた。はい。もう私の番？まだ終わらないよ。ご命令。わかりました。はい。行動開始。ご命令を。人、思考、そして準備完了。一人も逃しません。消えなさい。準備完了。
Well, I might just hit 2.1 mil with
準
this.
備完了。
We'll see.
ご命令を。人、思考、そしてはい。行動開始。行動開始。はい。そうだ。はい。もう私の番？はい。わかりました。そうだ。効いてきた。
Was that enough to heal Narm up to full hit points? I don't know. Probably not, if she got one-shotted like that.
ご命令を。人、思考、そして準備完了。もう私の番？まだ終わらないよ。ご命令を。
So close! This is ridiculous.
もう私の番？ご命令を。もう私の番？
Oh man.
はい。準備完了。
So, wind spiral.
準備完了
Maybe I'll just raging thunder. And prayer up.
人思考そして
And I did just pass 2.1 mil damage, so this is an A rank fight.
行動開始
Wow. The attack, it's really extraordinarily high. I really don't know if I can get any further than this.
行
In
動開始
truth. But I might as well just finish him off to see what the next wave is.
ご命令をえもう私の番まだ終わらないよ
Yeah, I think this may be my limit. 2.1 mil.
人思考そ
Looking
して
at it now, I'm pretty sure I can't hit
行動開
2.7.
始
I just don't see how I could with my party. And so this wave now has... Oh no, it's still 2 red slimes and a whole bunch of green slimes.
ご命令を準備完了 ご命令を人思考そしてえもう私の番できた
There's no way I can get any further than this. I mean... I could probably deal with this wave if everyone survives to here, but then... I don't know how I'm going to get to 2.7 million
準備
damage.
完了
Because at that time... Nidhogg will be hitting that much harder.
行動開始
Oh, we'll stop here. I mean, as I said, this is 2.1 mil, which is the A rank. So 26 turns for an A rank isn't too bad. And that does get me an additional achievement. So now I'm really going to have to think about how I could possibly do A+. Right. It is 4 extra super mastery items. But nonetheless, overall it's not too bad, I think. At least 27th on the server. It's respectable. I could probably get higher if I so wish, but I'm really not sure I can hit 2.7 mil the way I look at it now. So we'll see. I might give it a few more tries tomorrow on. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful. And on that note, Nitro out.